See if I can get it any better. That's that APC adjustment. I've got a screwdriver on it now. If I take it off, it goes back to that. It's sort of locked now, but it keeps on losing colour. So it looks alright now, and then it'll just flash into black and white every so often. I wonder if it's... I don't know. I suppose I should change electrolytic capacitors in that circuit. I don't know how many there is. I don't think there's loads. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. About 13. A chip with this oscillator on it. There's 2 capacitors connected to that, 2 electrolytic capacitors. I could change them and see what happens. I don't know if it's crystal or if it's that chip, but I don't know. And what happens if I touch crystal? Makes it go funny. That's that APC crystal. If I touch the other one, it doesn't do it, can wobble it about and what. The APC one, it just makes it all flickery as soon as I touch it. I wonder if that crystal's had it. I don't think it's it'll be like 5.06 or whatever megahertz, ain't it, that crystal, I think. It's not like a 4.43 one. Now, put another crystal in. It's just like a normal PAL crystal. But maybe, I don't know if it'll work or not. I'll give it a go. And set it up. I seem to be able to set it, and that still jumps about when I touch it, so that bit crystal that's at fault. I'll rewind it and I'll play back them colour bars from earlier on in tape and see. Right. Let's see if I can set it any better. That's for me holding it. Holding crystal. Makes it alright. And that's pretty solid, that. If I let go, it goes like that. that other one, it's sort of alright if I don't hold it, and then if I do touch it, it goes dodgy. This one, if you hold crystal, it makes it alright. If I play it and then I'll just attach a crocodile clip to it that's not doing anything, oh, it's gone right. That's me messing about with tracking. If I just touch a pin, seems to sort it. I wonder if I had a few picofarads of capacitance, I wonder what that'll do. I've added some more load capacitance to that crystal, and this is what's happening now. So it's sort of more stable. You can't really see it on here. It's not flickering that much. It is flickering a bit at top though, but like it's more stable than it were. I don't think this is like not getting to the root of the problem, I don't think, doing this. It's just kinda patching it up a bit, because it's still not very stable. Right, I've changed all capacitors, not all capacitors but all ones around that chip, and I've put original crystal back in, so I'll press play now. Right. See if I can set it up. Right. Doesn't seem to be losing lock, it seems to be holding it. That seems to be alright. So maybe we're just them capacitors after all. Electrolytics. Those ones that I took out. Well, I've seen worse looking ones, but they don't look great. This one especially. Let's measure them in component tester and see what they're like. This is a 10 microfarad 16 volt one. That's 73 ohms. 8.5 microfarads, V loss 10%. That's pretty bad. This is what a new one measures. Well, it's not brand new, it's been like sat in my cupboard for about 5 years. 3.1 ohm, 2.1% V loss. This one 2.2 microfarad 50 volts. £10. This is a new one. Same capacitance and voltage rating. .2, 0.8. This is another 10 microfarad 16 volt one. 22 ohms. And then this one's 33 microfarad 10 volt. Won't even measure that one. He did measure it before and it was like 140 ohms and something. I don't think I've got a 10 volt one of them either. What did I replace it with? Yeah, I replaced it with a 16 volt one. But it said, what did it say, 0.14 kilo ohms it said, which is a funny way of putting it. But yeah, original, the new one's 3.1 ohms. That were filter on supply on pin 5. So I'll try making a recording and playing it back. See if it records in colour alright. Ah, there we are. Oh, it's recording in colour. That looks alright. Looks pretty good. Though it's wobbling a bit side to side, which makes me think drum servo slightly unstable, and it takes a little bit of time for capstan servo to lock up as well. So there's probably dried up capacitors in that circuit as well. Well, they're all over the board, there's loads of them. So I'll leave it there. It's working now. So thanks very much.